I'm Elana.
Ow!
Hello? We're filming.
Oh, right. Sorry. Just let me check something really quick.
Who are you texting?
This one guy I'm talking to on Tinder. He hasn't said anything douchey yet, and he's really hot. I think he has potential.
Potential for...
I think I'm finally gonna get laid.
Oh my god. Let me see him. Jeremy. 27, 23 miles away. It's kind of far. But you only need to see him once anyway. Alright. He's pretty flat for a white guy.
He's mixed race, not white.
Whatever. He's pretty cute. And he probably has a small dick. So that'll be good for your first time.
Wait, what? How can you tell he has a small dick?
I can just tell.
Are you being racist?
No! It's not necessarily a race thing. It's more about how a man carries himself.
Great. Now every time I text him, I'm going to think of him as Little Dick Jeremy.
Well, that's not very nice.
Ugh. So we've been doing this for a while now. Most of that time without my consent or knowledge. But I think it's time we talk about race.
No!
Okay, are you done now?
No!
Why don't you want to talk about race?
Because it's awkward. Because it's awkward.
Well, everything we've talked about is awkward. Why would it be more awkward to talk about race and not gender?
Because I have cisgender privilege. Duh. Didn't you see our last video?
Okay, but as two feminist women of color, I really think it's important for us to address race in these videos.
Well, discussing race for you usually means being racist against white people.
You can't be racist against white people. Saying I'm racist implies that I benefit from systemic racism, but I don't, at least where white people are concerned, because the current system of racism in place is white supremacy, and I'm not white, therefore I cannot be racist against white people. I'm just somewhat prejudiced because of white supremacy.
I don't want to be prejudiced against white people.
But you make fun of white people all the time.
Yeah, but in the back of my head, I know I don't really mean it.
Well, I don't really mean it either.
Really?
Well, yeah. Like, if there was a button that, when pushed, would exterminate all white people, I would not push that button.
Honestly, it just makes me incredibly uncomfortable.
I still don't get why, though. Isn't it also incredibly uncomfortable talking about how men sexually harass you?
No, because men are assholes and that's expected.
But why is talking explicitly about race so taboo for you?
It was just hella awkward growing up around all the white people and being one of a few people of color in elementary school and Hebrew school. And I always felt like I wasn't white enough. And then I went to this big, diverse middle school, and all the kids were like, whoa, you are way too white to be a black person. And that was actually pretty offensive, but I didn't know why yet. And honestly, now I'm very proud to be biracial. But still, sometimes I find myself in these awkward situations where people just assume I can speak for both sides. And I can't because I wasn't white enough for the white team, and I'm not black enough for the black team, and I'm pissed on my own team, and I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Okay, I'll drop the subject.
Thank you.
For now.
Dun dun dun. He's pretty flat for a white guy.